Radiance spreads out for miles, embraces his hand with kindness and care. His heart sings out for almost a year. بدر علينا بثنيات الوداع وجب الشكر علينا بات علينا الإبداع أيها المبعوث فينا جئت بالأمر المطاع جئت شرفت المدينة مرحبا يا خير داع. Wakes up the Lord.
Hundreds of Muslim scientists through the ages. He is much more impactful than other in many different disciplines. Some of them are more famous or recognized than another scientists. Some won prizes and medals. Some were known by their ideas and attempts. Today, we, the great name students, will highlight on such Islamic.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Do you know, my dear friends, who invented numbering system, decimal points? Who used word kasra to clarify the fractions?
Do you know who invented the first successful flying machine? As per your knowledge, it was the right with us. But according to real history, it was Abbas ibn Firnas who invented the first successful flying machine. Abbas ibn Firnas was a famous scientist. He was born in Spain at 810 Common Era. As he was a Muslim, his family belongs to Berber tribe, who was famous for conquering the Spain in the leadership of Tariq al-Ziyad. Abbas got his education in the field of science, astrology and medicines. Abbas was interested in hacking the machinery and to learn about its design and working on it. Abbas was also interested in flying machine when he found that an engineer who had tried to fly on parachute but had failed. Then Abbas ibn Firnas made his own about understanding and controlling himself. Jazakallah khair.
The also known as Al-Azhar was born in 1965 common name. He was a medieval mathematician, astronomer and physicist of Islamic golden age. He is also referred as the father of optics. He was the world's first true scientist. Jazakallah khair.
Did we know that Abu ibn Sina, commonly known in the West as Avicenna, he was the preeminent philosopher and physician of the Muslim world, flourishing during the Islamic golden age. Serving in the courts of various Iranian rulers, he is often described as father of early modern medicines. His philosophy was the Muslim peripathic, school derived from Aristotelianism. As a kid, he learned Indian arithmetic from a local grocer and read texts of many scientists who came before him. What an inspiration!
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I am here to say a few words about Salim Ali. Salim Ali was the greatest ornithologist and naturalist of all time. He is also known as Birdman of India. He was the first scientist to carry out systematic research in India and abroad. He started writing about birds at the age of 10 years. All his life, Salim Ali has written many books on birds of India. For his great work, he was awarded Padma Bhushan and Padma Vibhushan by the government of India. Jazakallahu khair.
Jazakallah Farid Sharif. And then knowing all about Muhammad Sharif of
1926. He was an Indian marine biologist. He began his schooling from Mashidiya Islamia Intermediate College Allahabad. He did his BSc and MSc degree in zoology. He played a key role leading India's exploration to Antarctica and guided other 7 expeditions from 1981 to 1988. He was a member of Planning Commission of India. He was a vice chancellor of University.
Muhammad Abdul Salam. Muhammad Abdul Salam was a Pakistani theoretical Nobel laureate physicist. He shared the 1979 Nobel Prize in Physics with Sheldon Glashow and Steven Weinberg for his contribution to the electroweak unification theory. Electroweak unification theory means the photon, the particle involved in the electromagnetic interaction along with the W and Z provide the necessary pieces to unify the weak and electromagnetic interaction. He was the first Muslim from an Islamic country to receive a Nobel Prize in Science after Anwar Sadat of Egypt. He established the ICTP in Italy, which has become a leading center for scientific research. I conclude my words with
Ali ibn Nafi was the slave who changed the society. Ziria was a Persian, polymath and former slave. Yet at least 2 of his innovations remain this day. He introduced the idea of 3-course meal. He introduced the use of crystal for drinking glasses. And he introduced asparagus and other vegetables into society. and made significant changes into the music world. He had numerous children whom became magicians and spread his legacy throughout Europe. The participants in Advatul Ulama session held Arabic speaking such at a young age. Some Arab guests took him as their guide and interpreter. Jazakallahu khairan.
Engineer and played a key role in Indian civilian space program and military missile development. He served the country till last period and died a perfect Muslim. He was responsible for development of Indian first satellite launch vehicle. I conclude with this famous inspirational quote of APJ Abdul Kalam: "Have a name in life, continuously acquire knowledge, work hard and have perseverance to live a great life. Let us sacrifice today so that the future is better tomorrow." Jazakallahu khair.